Hi!
Remember that $200 tour package we mentioned in the first episode? 9 days, 8 nights with hotels, meals and tickets all included. It almost felt too good to be true. Well, Kunming was just the beginning. In today's episode, Alwina and I continue our adventure into Dali, where we'll explore picture-perfect, colourful flower fields, cruise down the peaceful waters of Erhai Lake, and stroll through Dali's ancient city that has since been modernised. Come along with us on day 3 of this budget-friendly adventure. And if you haven't watched our first episode, click the link in the description box below. You wouldn't want to miss it.
This is our morning breakfast. Yeah, so many tour buses here. And porridge with these sour vegetables and cabbage. Some mantou, noodles, rice, cabbage. Not nice. And Erhai. $200, don't make noise.
We hit the roads by 7:30 AM and drove for hours to get from Kunming to Dali. There was nothing much to do on the bus except to try to nap and wake up for toilet stops along the way.
Here's another toilet stop.
We finally crossed into Dali around early lunchtime, which was at 11 AM that day,
Lunchtime.
so that we could have the entire afternoon free for a very packed itinerary. After a not very delicious lunch, we rolled up to the entrance of Renli Huayu Muchang, a vibrant and meticulously manicured flower field right as the midday sun was high up in the sky.
Yeah, Elna's favorite. Walking into the farm. This wasn't something that is on the itinerary.
After hours of sitting on the tour bus, I was just glad to be able to stretch my legs and take a walk. The tour operator didn't explain the cultural significance behind Dali's flower fields, but from what I've read from Google, flowers are a symbol of prosperity and harmony. I was also able to quickly gather that taking photos and videos with flowers is kind of a national hobby here. The domestic travellers were the most excited, having purchased numerous flower crowns from the roadside vendors to match with their floral dresses, which they've specially worn for the day, and were also busy touching up their makeup on the bus. Once we were inside the fields, there were a series of compulsory touristy shots we were instructed to take. First, with the colourful jeep props, and then with something the locals call the sky mirror. Basically, the sky mirror is a large piece of highly reflective glass which you sit or stand on barefooted in order to capture photos of yourself seemingly sitting or standing on clouds because of the reflection of the sky. We saw sky mirrors at almost every place of interest throughout Yunnan. It was a huge hit amongst the domestic travellers. After that, we had to wait for around 15 minutes to be ushered onto this small jeep in batches. The jeep ride took less than 30 seconds and left me more confused than I was before I boarded the vehicle. We were basically driven from the main path to a side path and then told to hop off and explore the rest of the flower field on foot.
It's a field of red. A mountain view and blue skies, very sunny, very hot.
Did you know that Dali is known as the most romantic ancient town in China? Many people travel to Dali to admire its supposed magnificent and poetic natural scenery, towering mountains all around, clear blue lakes and vibrant flower fields.
Now it's free and easy time, so we have a lot of time. Until 1:40, 12:30 now.
Dali sits approximately 2,000 meters above sea level. This also means that the sunlight and UV rays hitting us directly in unsheltered areas can be quite unforgiving. For those of you who are not accustomed to being at altitude, the thin air can take some time to get used to.
Yeah, I wish it's cooler, it's a bit warm now.
The blue skies and white fluffy clouds were, however, perfect for photos and videos, although we were both quite sunburnt at the end of the day.
See all the purple flowers and all the red flowers.
There were rows upon rows of different coloured flowers, painting the fields in every colour imaginable.
YouTuber at work.
Alwina is feeling in her element now.
Yeah. Oh, 太棒了。
很多花，她很开心。
Yes， 我替我的妈开心。我拍给她看。
你要跟妈
我
妈
拍给她
讲什么？
看。我拍花给你看。
Dedicated photographer. Finding a good angle for us. So crowded. here. There's Alwina trying to frame a shot. Come over here first. Wow. 一望无际的花海。
花海。
这样不吗？
After over an hour of aimless walking, we were back onto the bus and then more buggy rides towards Erhai Lake. We had to walk some distance for about 15 minutes to get to the jetty, where we boarded a yacht cruise.
Is that the boat?
Yes, I guess so. 有一个味道。
Yes,
Of the
highway.
真美味。
Wow, a lot of dragonflies.
Erhai Lake is an alpine fort lake in Dali city within Yunnan province.
Right side.
好，可以，下一位。Let's go。好，下一位，再过去吧。好，看完了来。
Captain. It's gonna be an hour cruise. Yeah, it's good. The view is nice.
Situated 1,972 meters above sea level, the lake is the second largest highland lake in China. The name Erhai literally means year sea due to its unique year-shaped outline. This lake serves as a backdrop to all of Dali city and sandwiches Dali town against the Tangshan mountain.
We're gonna go to Central Park as friends. Lie under blue skies, sunshine about a
感触如何？
很好，风很大。
This water body is also an important food source for the local Pai people, who are famous for their fishing method. Fishmongers train birds to catch fish for them. In fact, these birds are prevented from swallowing their catches because rings are fixed around their neck by the fishmongers.
Paragliding! Whoa! It's going very fast actually. We are out in what hai is this?
Erhai.
What is Erhai?
Erhai. Here is Erhai.
It's a famous attraction here at Dali. So on both sides you will see land, some little short buildings and some mountains. It's pretty nice. The boat goes very slowly.
The cruise was supposed to take an hour, but for some reason we were back onto shore by 3:30 PM, making it only 30 minutes on the water.
And I'm not sure if you feel the same. Maybe Central Park will show the way.
That's us. 你眼睛开了吗？我不知道。你会怕晒？
Yeah.
我都没有觉得很晒。Oh my god! Okay. Umbrella attack. I'm waiting for the buggy to bring us back. There you are.
Why are you videoing me?
5号6号。
你会觉得一直在坐电瓶车？
Yeah, 很多电瓶车 buggy.
By 4:10 in the afternoon, we were queuing for a buggy ride into the bustling heart of Dali, the Dali ancient city.
谢谢。Oh, audio equipment. Take one first.
Okay, I think one.
Audio aids were distributed so that we could hear the local guide talk as we walked through the old town.
零分。
Oh no!
I must say that the personal audio hearing aids were very helpful in keeping the overall noise level low. The only catch is that we would have to keep up and be within a 3 meters radius of our guide at any point of time. Otherwise, you would lose connection and hear only static instead of actual words.
Oh, 有 static 了。对。Another buggy ride.
It's more expensive than the other one.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You're rich.
No? That's not true.
Located between Changshan Mountain and Erhai Lake, Dali Ancient City, also known as Dali Old Town, is a historic town with rich Bai culture. It was first built in the Ming Dynasty, and comparing to Lijiang Old Town, which we'll be visiting in a later part of our trip, Dali Old Town is less crowded, more elegant, and more comfortable. We entered through the Wenxian Tao Gate, which is called the first gate of Dali Old Town. Tourists can enjoy a walking tour through the bi-ethnic architecture amidst the modernized shops lining the streets.
This used to be 煮熟的糯米 to put the tiles together.
So bright. Yeah, look at my cat. Ding ding ding. You will never lose me.
So attract attention.
Yeah. That's me. What are you doing? I want to go home.
We found Mishue and we are buying. Craving for milk tea for too long. So Alwina, how is Mishue?
Not bad. Very satisfied. Yum yum yum.
What is it?
Nougat with 那个 crispy 的东西。米果 I think.
You may notice tie-dye products being sold in many areas around Dali. In fact, tie-dyeing is a traditional handicraft of the Bai ethnic group who mainly inhabit the southwest of Yunnan province. Tie-dye cloths are often used to make caps, bags, and of course clothes.
Let them think that we are crazy when we drive around in our Mercedes. We're out all night or at home lazy. We're living like we're in the 80s. My oh my, we both look so fly like sweet apple.
In the early 1980s, when Dali tourism was just emerging, this street was the most visited place by foreign tourists, and hence its name, Foreigners Street. It is Dali's oldest commercial street.
洋人来到洋人街。
洋人？
有木种啊。Alwina is entangled as usual.
Okay. I'm done. Whoa. You can try tonight.
$16 for this 500 grams.
来，小朋友，你吃啊！来，看一下。
Yes, grilled durian.
Not missing the chance to sample local specialties, we tried the grilled rushan, which is basically cow's milk cheese.
We are getting this cow rushan. Honestly, I don't know what is it, so we have to try to find out. It's made here, by the way. Okay, 谢谢。
甜甜的嘞。Oh, yeah, it's tea, right?
But I don't think it's just cheese. It is sweet,
Yeah.
but it's a bit sour.
Try it. I don't know what it's like.
It's coming off not as bad as you said. Like more.
Look at this.
So stretchy.
好油哦，可不可以？
Waiting for the buggy. Dinner place. It's free for people to try here, and you can just wear and dance. Room tour. This is the washroom, and it's a see-through, but we can put down the blinds, and we have the shower area and a toilet rack. Toilet roll is really mini, small little roll. Closet, Alwina's butt, water, luggage area, single beds, table, and the view. Look, Alwina.
In the next episode, we'll cover even more of Yunnan's treasures, all on a $200 budget. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss the next chapter of this journey. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!